Hey guys, Nick Miller today from Mark Supply Company. Today I have for you a case. It's a 2001 by my serial number breakdown. 580 Super L Series 2 rubber tired backhoe. So this backhoe came out of a township. It was well taken care of. The thing runs and works very well. As usual, these have a 4BT Cummins in them, which is a 4-cylinder turbo in the Super Series, 95 horse Cummins engine. Fires right up, runs great, no smoke, no blow by. This backhoe, its main offenders, the bottom of the doors are rusted. The rest of the tractor is not. Some normal anti-skid areas and stuff from loading, but the fender wells, everything there is excellent. It's the bottom of the doors and right at the entrance of the cab, and it seems like a lot of those machines were that way. The interior of the cab is excellent. Backhoe, it's an Extenda Hoe. It is cab heat, four-wheel drive, rubber street pads. It has the 93-inch bucket on the front with a bolt-on edge. It's a good running, working older backhoe. It has no major leaks. We had not serviced it. We basically brought it in the shop. I checked all the filters and oils, checked the planetaries, made sure everything was good. This is just something kind of going to sell because of the rust on the doors, and I'm just being 100% honest. We're going to run it for you. We're going to walk you around, show you everything about it, that kind of thing. It is original paint. It's not something that has been painted. Again, it is a good running, working older case backhoe. So I guess what we'll do in this particular video, a little different than we normally do, we're just going to start you right up front. We're going to walk the whole way around the machine. Up front, 93-inch front loader bucket with a bolt-on edge. The bucket is still in very good shape. It is not rotted through or anything like that. Did have some hooks on the top. They kept a set of forks that they had that hung on the top. Coming up front, pins and bushings, everything there was actually pretty good. Lift cylinders are dry. Curl cylinders are dry. Get them a shot there, the front grille. You can kind of see that. Counterweight on the front. Front axle has no leaks in it. 3070D 16.5, which is the same as a 12-16.5, but that's like a radial tire up front, I guess. They're going to be about 35 to 40%. Coming back here, typical, it's got some rust here on the bottom of this door, and everybody see that. I'm not hiding anything. It is what it is. The main floor of the cab is fine. It needs to be cleaned up. I didn't do that. Windows, all the glass is in the cab. Fenders are good. Nothing's ate out in here. Rear rubber are going to be 19.5 L24s. Both rear rubber about 75-85%, both matched. All the rubber does match. At one time, I mentioned in the ad, there was a weld here on this eyelet on the cylinder, but all the cylinders are dry, other than the other outrigger cylinder on their side has a small amount of moisture on it. There's no major leaks. And again, like I said, there is one right there, a couple spots on the ground. It's not like it's pouring out. 24-inch bucket, 2300 series teeth on it. It is an Extenda Hoe. All the lights work, all the glass, yes, is in the cab. I do have this back window open. All the glass is complete. Again, rubber matches both sides. Again, just kind of giving you a walk around. Take you up here inside the cab. Bottom of this cab door, again, they held moisture. You can see that. We're not hiding it. Floor is good. It's still solid. It just needs cleaned up. Inside the cab, it is in very nice shape. 3,481 hours, tack works, all the gauges work, heater fan, all that stuff works. All the lights work, full drive. This is going to have your 4-speed shuttle shift with your left-hand reverser up here. Horn works. Down here's your brake pedals, your throttle. Go ahead and click around the seat. You're going to have your Extenda Hoe, your unlock, standard John Deere style controls. But the interior of the cab is really, really nice. It's not junk. And again, all the glass is in it. The parking brake works. Torque cutoff works. This is going to be for your locking differential. Again, just kind of a nice old backhoe. But there again, we showed the rust on the doors. Seat is the original case seat. Very, very nice. I'm going to go ahead and turn this over to Ben. He's going to watch me. We're going to run this machine around. I'm just going to run it through all its gears, show you everything works the way it's supposed to. Here we go. So, hopefully you guys can hear me. Take my parking brake off. So, this old backhoe really does run and work good. If you need a cheap snow removal machine for this winter, here's what you can take a look at. If you're an export guy, which we do get some export guys that call looking for backhoes. Here's a good old machine. It is mechanically very, very, very good. We've outlined that rust. I'm just going to go ahead here. I'll prop myself up. And we're going to go up here. Let's go ahead and we're just going to show you here. Full drive works. Full drive, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Brakes, it has excellent brake. Reverse, 1, 2, 3, 4. Shut full drive off. Okay, so guys, there that is. Everything here works. Pull up our outriggers. We're going to run him around here some. Of course I stalled it. Third, fourth. Torque converter cutouts all work. Brakes work well. Torque converter cutout on the joystick works good. Again, like I said, all the gauges work. Be last of the backhoes that are non-emissions. Again, Cummins 4BT, 95 horse according to the spec book. Again, we did not change filters. We didn't do our normal service work because it was just a cheaper, older backhoe. But I do feel it's a pretty good old machine. I wouldn't be listing it in this format if I didn't think that it wasn't. I'd probably just stick it in an auction sale. Parking brake even works. So, I mean, it's just a decent old backhoe loader. Again, all the glass is in the cab. And you can see the service grease that's on it. Tons and tons and tons of service grease. The old Extenda Hoe on it's actually pretty tight compared to a lot. I feel it's a pretty, like I said, I feel it's just a pretty good old backhoe. Boom itself, you know, it's not all slopped out, beat up. Does have that quick coupler on the back where you take the single pin out. Basically, saves you take your main pin out, I guess it is, and it has that jaw that rolls around like the K's had. everybody knows on a case, that's how you have to bring them up. Put your handle the other way so it'll bring it up and put it into its park. And again, all the window sections are here. All complete. Swivel my seat back around. Parking brake off. Again, you need a cheap backhoe for the winter. You got a snowplow contract, you need a cheap old machine. Here's a cheap old machine, will go to work. You need something just loading topsoil, stone, whatever. You need a good old yard machine, farm machine, whatever. It's a good running, working old backhoe. Transmission's strong, brakes are good, all the lights work. Again, heat works. It's the bottom of the doors. I can't help it. It is what it is. I'm telling the truth. A lot of guys that probably took and puttied them up. I'm not going to do it. There it is. Don't call me with stupid, ridiculous offers. We get stuff like that every day, and it gets to be kind of annoying. But guys, there it all is. All the lights, again, everything there works. It is four-wheel drive. Parking brake works. This is a Super L. So, kind of last of the generation of these before you went to a fully emission-controlled machine. I do believe they made some in the M's, I guess it was. Any questions, 814-658-3066. If you are an exporter, let us know. We'll help you with paperwork. Shipping is your problem, not mine. Backhoe will be 100% the way it is. We show in our videos what stuff is. This is the way it is. Not a lot of people do that, and it's just the way we feel it should be done. So here we've represented machine runs and works. It does everything it's supposed to do. It doesn't have oil pouring out of it everywhere, other than, like I said, there's that one cylinder that has a couple drips on it. But a pretty good running, working old backhoe. So if you got any questions, 814-658-3066. Please check out our website, www.marksupplyco.com. If we can help you in any way, let us know. And again, 814-658-3066. As always, thanks for checking out Mark Supply Company. Have a great day.